A sign near Sonora Springs Boulevard in Sonoma Ranch advertises courtyard homes, but all you can see is unfinished streets and weeds. This development, like several on the East Mesa, is not complete. It has many asking how to make sure this doesn't happen again. Ceil Levantino is running for the District 6 City Council seat. I asked her about a controversial way the city once proposed to pay for development infrastructure: impact fees.
It's not just up to the developers to put those infrastructures in. It has to be a coalition. It has to be a blending of the city and the developers. The problem with the impact fees is really pretty simple. Most of those fees are passed on to the buyer. The developer and the builders are not absorbing those fees. They're passed on. And what's happening as a realtor, I can tell you from firsthand experience, we are eliminating a lot of young families, young couples, individuals from buying a home because just that $20 or $30 or $40 a month extra in impact fees on their utility bills literally eliminate them from the possibility of buying a home. So we have to really be very careful about balancing those two to make sure that we have the housing available in a price range that people can afford, and also that the developers and builders can do. It's a very tight rope that people walk.
There's another eyesore in District 6, the unfinished median on Lohman Avenue.
I think it would be very nice to have it landscaped, but I think, again, that's not something I would want the city spending money on. We don't have the money to spend on that. I think our money can be spent in far better ways. Most of those medians are planted, I don't know if they're planted, I think they're planted by the city actually, but they're maintained by different organizations. That whole strip there is business. There's no residential there. I would certainly go to the businesses as a councilwoman and say, listen, we really appreciate that you've opened your business here and we want to support you and we want to make the area look as attractive as possible for your customers. Let's get together and figure out how we can landscape this and maintain it.
Downtown Las Cruces, while not in District 6, is a place all the councilors will need to make decisions on in their next terms.
Well, there's many things that could be done with downtown Las Cruces. A real emphasis has been placed on downtown Las Cruces with the Main Street corridor and developing, refurbishing, restoring, revitalizing the area. I absolutely support the revitalization of downtown, but I think one of the areas that has been ignored or minimized in the minds of our city officials is that you can bring in lots of wonderful little things down there, but if you don't have a residential area to support it, it's not going to survive. We need lots more restaurants, we need lots more businesses, we need lots more shops. I love the farmers market, I love COAS, I love the Rio Grande Theater, but they will not support a vibrant downtown. You have to have people living there that will support it.
Sloan Patton, KRWG News.